Imagine you deeply love someone who doesn't return your feelings. It's heart-wrenching, and many of us have been there. While some move on and seek new love, others cling to the painful indifference or even disrespect from someone they adore. It's common to lose time in a one-sided relationship, feeling trapped by emotions we can't control. We cannot just overlook our feelings, as we've all experienced anger that we can't turn off, just like we can't simply stop loving someone on command. However, there's one crucial thing we can manage: how we act on these emotions. We may feel anger, but we can choose not to lash out. We can feel love without overwhelming the person we care about. Here's where it gets tricky. The person you value can unintentionally become a stimulus for your happiness, with even small reminders, like a fragrance or a song reawakening your feelings. You might live for those fleeting moments of joy, even if they're not returned. This yearning can lead to emotional crumbs, tiny bits of affection that might bring you comfort, but ultimately leave you feeling empty. Much like indulging in a decadent dessert despite knowing it's bad for you. These emotional crumbs can lead to significant pain. You'll face feelings like loneliness and guilt, ultimately spiraling into a destructive cycle. The harder you try to grasp these emotional bits, the more you may suffer. So, why am I sharing this? If you're in this painful situation, the first step to breaking this cycle is awareness. Many endure emotional turmoil without realizing it. But once you acknowledge your state, you can employ effective strategies. Here are 7 tips to help you stop suffering for someone who doesn't appreciate you. Self relationship. Remember, even when alone, you always have yourself. Foster this relationship. It's the foundation of your well being. Emotional maturity. Understand that feelings can't be controlled. It's not your fault to love someone who doesn't love you back, and it's not their fault either. Seek rationality. Passion can cloud judgment. Surround yourself with brave friends who tell you the truth, even the hard truths, to help you see things clearer. Prioritize value. Often we give more to those who hurt us than to our true friends. Spend your time wisely. Focus on those who appreciate you. Create barriers. Just like a diabetic avoids sugary foods, create obstacles to prevent falling back into old emotional habits. This might include taking a break from social media or limiting contact. Harness habits. Whenever you feel the urge to reach out to the person who hurt you, redirect your energy into physical activity. Exercise releases endorphins, which can help manage emotional pain. Reflect. Ask yourself what a healed person would do in your situation versus someone still suffering. This reflection can provide clarity and guide your actions. Realizing that breaking free from the pain of unrequited love is challenging is important. Many people struggle with this cycle for years. Yet, if you aspire to become a better person in every aspect of your life, be sure to follow this page.